So in this video, we're going to be looking at what I like to call the Tamer, Provo Tamer. So this obviously has two specific skills in it that I just had said, which is provocation as well as animal taming. And because of that, I feel like there's 5 critical skills that this build needs to have, which is animal lore, animal taming, provocation, musicianship, and veterinary. Then you have 2 skills that you kind of play around with whatever you like. Now, I normally take Majory on most of my PVE and PvP characters just because Majory is so versatile. It has so many things that it can do that I like to have it on everything. But if you don't want to do that, then you can grab whatever else you want. And then the last slot is that one's a little more up to whatever. Normally I'll have a tracker, so I'll usually have a reflection that has a tracking on it like this. But right now I'm going to try out meditation. And potentially maybe you could use discordance or peacemaking or even, say, herding. Anything that would maybe support you or evaluating intelligence. But for now, I'm just trying meditation. However, that 7th skill is kind of just up to you. I do normally like tracking just because it helps with PKs. But the other skills are kind of mandatory. So the idea here is that you're going to be running around with ideally 2 nightmares. So these are actually just nightmares, but they are skinned to look like bears. Or if you don't have your taming up to GM yet, you can use drakes. They're also very strong. I generally wouldn't recommend using the dragon and nightmare. While it does do a little bit more damage, I really like to have a horse on me at all times so that I can deal with things and I'm never unmounted. However, you could use a nightmare and dragon if you wanted. So with that in mind, there's a few things that you want to use with this build. You really want to have a Slayer Flute to use against specific monsters that you're going to be farming. In this example, I'm going to be farming Titans, and they use a Repon Slayer, or they're weak against Repon. So we're going to be using the Repon Slayer. Then you also want to get yourself a songbook. A songbook that has the provocation effectiveness is the critical thing that you want to have here. The duration, I mean, it's nice, but that doesn't totally matter. The most important thing that you need to have is the provocation effectiveness. This is going to allow you to actually succeed on Titans almost all of the time. Without this book, you're going to fail a lot, and it's going to be quite annoying. So that's basically it. You just need to have your flute, your songbook, and then your 2 pets, preferably bonded. And that is all you need to know for this build, so let's take a look at how it does.